free general intuitive tarot reading. I'm going to start with the basics, which will be with the oracle cards. If you guys have not watched my coffee time tarot that I do, I have a group on Facebook. I do upload it to YouTube. But I'm going to get some base cards first. And since there are thousands and thousands of Leos, that's why I do the base cards first. All right, here we go. Leo, February. Leos. Feels right. I'll show you the cards here in just a second. Ah, feels right too. Yep. Yep. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Your final card here, which will be your focus for February, is going to be the outcome on how you deal. You know, it depends on how you deal with stuff. But Leos, I think you guys have got this. I mean, this is good. This one right here is we have the sun. This is going to be the final focus card. Okay, I'm going to set that over here. Okay, the cards I have to show you is Door to Spirit, Community, Strategy, the Magician in the Mirror, Happy Family, Envy, All Tied Up, and Yin and Yang. Okay, so this is, again, this is a sign. Last year, you guys were working on balance. If you haven't got your balance yet, 2022 was the year for balance. If you haven't got your balance yet, I think most of you have, because the yin and yang is literally being in balance with each other. Okay, it's literally complete balance. It's 2 with the number 22 as well. Okay, that is definitely balance, and it could also represent partnerships as well. So we'll get right on into it. Let's look at Door to Spirit first. Okay, all right, Leos, February. Door to Spirit. Could you show me something about Door to Spirit? Sure. It says sure. All right, definitely balance. Balance is what you guys are. Even if it feels like a hot moment and you haven't got your balance, Leos are focused on their balance in February. Big time. Huge. And I mean big time. We've got the Page of Swords that's going over top of the Door to Spirit. Now, for some of you, it is exactly what it says, Door to Spirit. Okay. There may be contact from spirits of the other side, somebody who you've lost. What am I missing here? Okay, that's the message. Okay, this message here is just going to go to a very small group of Leo. Okay, and this is what I'm talking about, how I did the coffee time tarot, is I will be bouncing around, and since there's thousands and thousands of you guys, not every single bit and pieces will resonate all of it. Okay, so just take the pieces and parts, and that's why we say leave the rest, because you need to leave the rest behind. Don't read more into it. Okay, so this one right here, the Door to Spirit. This is basically going to be hitting home with Leos who have taken and they're trying to get their balance. We've got the Two of Pentacles. It's balance within self. We've got the yin and yang balance. Balance is what you're trying to find around the subject of Door to Spirit, which is somebody who is no longer here. This one right here, and I don't mind when spirits show up, but hopefully it doesn't mess up my feed. I don't feel anybody yet. But anyway, this one right here is talking about being in balance with yourself and with the situation. This one right here is delayed news. There's many meanings within this card right here with the Page of Swords. You're looking for a message that needs to be coming. That's what I feel. And it's with the double-edged swords. The swords in the tarot deck, when they have the double-edged swords like that, this is definitely something that is going to be, it could be painful. It can be, it weighs on you. It's not an easy task. All right. It's not an easy beginning. It's not an easy taking off. For this one right here, it says do hang in there, because if you have been waiting for a message from spirit, from somebody who has passed away, while you're gaining balance around the situation, because that's what he's doing with the Two of Pentacles. He's juggling. He's trying to balance his yin and yang together around this event that's happened. There will be delayed news. And what that means is you may not get the messages right then and there. You may not, maybe you're wanting answers from somebody who has stepped onto the other side. With that one right there, do work on your inner balance so that way you can receive the messages that are being given to you, like literally wherever you're at. You look for feathers, pennies from heaven, or excuse me, feathers from heaven, pennies, just something that would make you think of this person. Okay, pay attention, because sometimes we get all so up in our head that we don't pay attention. There are signs everywhere, animals, it could be smells. And what I mean by that is an example. Sometimes when I with spirits, like here, we have one here, and you'll smell cigarette smoke, but nobody smokes in the building whatsoever, nothing. Okay, but to somebody else, that had somebody had lost that person, then that would be something along the lines that you would recognize that smell, whether it's cologne, perfume, whatever. Just pay attention, okay? Because they are trying to reach out, but the thing of it is, the answers you're wanting to receive is because you're sitting here trying to get yourself in balance. So take a minute and really try to get yourself in balance with this. They will be reaching out if they haven't already been trying to, but here's the thing is, you've got to really work on this inner balance, okay? And it's not just on the emotional part of this, it actually has to do with your financial as well. So it's kind of distracting for you to be able to pay attention to what's going on. And sometimes it's how you get and I'm not going to say wrapped up, because that's a serious thing. It is for anybody. It is heart-wrenching when people lose people, but you've been really focusing, I do feel you've been focusing on your money and external stuff that's been going on, and you have to. You have to. But just have a little bit more patience with yourself, okay? Especially if you're waiting for this message from Spirit, because I'm telling you what, it does show me the door to Spirit is going to be opening, so you will be receiving these messages soon. Okay, the other way I can see this right here, excuse me, I've been reading all morning. The other way I can read this right here is the door to Spirit. Okay, so this also could be on a spiritual level where you're opening yourself back up. And again, this is another zodiac sign I've read. Oh, I think you guys are the 7th one I've read. And I'm telling you what, people are really taking their balance back. They've been working on it really hard. A lot of you worked on it in 2022, and you're still progressing in it. And once in a while, you still have to catch yourself and get yourself back in balance. Well, this might be an example right here. You're opening to new experiences with door to Spirit. Okay, more spiritual experiences, just basically life itself. But I do feel for some of you, if you're thinking about taking an avenue in a spiritual direction, as far as whether it is, I'm hearing Reiki, I'm hearing it could be something along the lines that I do. If you're thinking about taking an avenue on that, then go ahead and just do it, because the door is opening. The door is opening, and you're going to be able to see stuff in a different light, and it's not going to be so heavy and so confusing on how to do it. Have faith in yourself. Definitely. Definitely. For some of you, with the Two of Pentacles, and we do have the yin and yang here, which is talking about balance, big time balance. All right, yin and yang, it's just completeness within self. This one right here, if that is the avenue you're wanting to take, then your message is do it. Don't sit there waiting around for it. You've got to start somewhere. Go ahead and do it. Just start progressing on it. Continue. If you're just wanting to learn about the spiritual side of life, then do it, whatever that means to you, whether it is through learning about tarot cards or studying the Bible more, whatever. And like I said, when it comes to religion and stuff, everybody's welcome here. And here's the thing is with this, your faith, whatever makes you spiritually awake inside, that the door is open. The door is opening to you. Go ahead and start learning. If it feels right to you, learn. Learn. Life's a learning lesson. With this one right here, the door is open. Just waiting for you to pieces, because this is where you're going to find your peace. Do you see the dove right there? That is the peace. That's where you're going to find your peace. Excuse me, Leo. Excuse me. So finding balance within this. And the message here also with the Page of Swords, for those who are looking for spiritual avenues or wanting to look more into spirituality, the door is opening. The door is opening, and the peace is going to be restored through whatever avenue this is that you're thinking of doing. And it's saying it may be delayed a little bit, but here's the thing. It's a learning process, right? I mean, it feels right. You go in the direction that your soul feels right in. That's what I'm going to tell you with that one. I'm going to leave that there. The next card we have, the end result for That group right there is the sun. Okay, this is your warm spot in the sun. This is what's going to make you shine, really radiate your inner energy. That's what I feel. The next card we have here is community. A lot of you are actually going to be, well, socializing quite a bit, actually. That's what I get. Yep, after a time period of where you probably weren't socializing that much at all. Some of you are actually delving into community aspects, actually starting to, whether it's volunteering or getting more involved in your community. Feels right. Yeah, this is going to be hitting the Leos who are overcoming some kind of restriction, something that's been holding them down, but now they're kind of coming back out. They're coming back out around people. They're coming back out and basically showing people themselves, and they're actually interacting with people more. The community, okay? We've got the community here. All right. So the first card you got right here is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is what was holding you up from this at first, from basically getting back out to be who you were before. Now, you can never be the same person you were before, but you can sure build on the good quality and points that you liked before. You certainly can. This one right here, with the restrictions, you're feeling trapped in a situation that most likely came from the past, but some of you, it's actually followed you up till now, and it has to do with some kind of new beginning, or it has to do with finances. Okay, it's a new beginning in finances. I'm telling you, there's, with this community interaction, there will be a door opening that's going to, you're not going to be feeling so trapped here pretty soon. Especially, I think it's going to take off, especially in, it'll be March. You're going to get a good taste for it. But you just need to go ahead and go and get out there and get back to it. You know, if you're lacking funds, then you're going to have to start your new beginning, and that's what you're being asked to do. If you've got anxiety and fears and stuff like that that's holding you back from interacting with other people as well, and this could even tie up to spirituality as well. If you're having to talk to people and you have to be in front of people, you're going to be able to overcome this. Okay, this is your new beginning. This is your new beginning, and it's showing me pentacles. Pentacles represent, it's like an offering. You're being offered it. The door's open. It's time for you to go take it. Okay, it's time for you to go take your path, whatever that path to you means. All right, money, investments, start working on it. Manifest it. Start working on it. Don't let restrictions and fear hold you back. It's time for you to go on it. This year, I'm going to be saying this to a lot of zodiac signs. It's time for you to go. Just do it. Put the fear behind you and just get moving. All right. But before you guys start doing and just jump on the bandwagon there, we've got the card strategy. Whatever area of life this is, life, love, materialism, because you have to have the materialistic to live, right? You have to. Whatever aspect of life this is, we've got strategy. Okay. You really need to think out your plan quite well. There may be written communications, whether through text, email, letters, whatever this may be. And it has to do with you basically involving yourself more in the community and actually walking through the door. Okay, door to spirit, to where, and sometimes it's not necessarily just having to be like you're doing something along the lines that I do, or Reiki or something like that. This could be just literally finding your spiritual place in life. Okay, and in the meantime, it's actually going to open an opportunity for some financial, as far as, you know, it's a brand new beginning for you in your finances as well. Okay, strategy. So this is one of those where you're not going to take and jump on it. This is not just jump. There's been a lot of thinking in it, and you are cautioned. I do feel you are cautioned to definitely think out, get a strategy, get a plan, write it down. Follow that plan, especially if you have what I call squirrel moments. I have those myself. Write down what goals you want to do. Where do you want to go in life? How is this going to benefit me spiritually, emotionally, all the way around? Materialistically, how is it going to benefit my life while you're helping other people? That's what I'm getting. It's like interacting with other people. The next card we have here is the Magician and the Mirror. Okay, the Magician and the Mirror is just like the Magician card in the tarot deck. You have all the tools you need to succeed. You have all the tools you need to move forward. It's just now up to you after you get a plan together. Okay, that's it. I mean, literally, I don't feel like pulling cards on that, because you have it within your hands to make this happen. The Magician and the Mirror, right? What are magicians? They produce magic. All right. So it's all, you have all the tools you need right there in your hands. And some of you, it's right there in your head. Okay. That's what I feel for those. And the end result here is the sun. It's basking in warmth of just life itself. That's what I feel. Oh, okay. I'll take them. I picked up the Moonology deck. I was going to pick up the Tarot deck, but I was like, okay, so might be able to pull some signs out for you. Zodiac signs. All right. This one in Aquarius season. What is Leo's working on? Showing the world the real you. So back in January as well, you were showing the world the real you. So you're getting ready, and I put that over top of community. Okay, you're really definitely this. You're doing this for yourself, but it's just kind of like, it's literally show the world the real you. Stop hiding. Don't hide who you are. We're all unique individuals, and sometimes I keep hearing blessings. You will be able to take and give blessings to others. And what I mean by that is just sometimes just with your presence. That's what I'm getting. With your talents. Some of you, it's talents, your knowledge. All right, in February, Leo, expect powerful change. This is something, it's the magician in the mirror. It truly is. Through this strategy, through thinking this out and getting a plan in order, you just expect it. Expect powerful change because it is coming. It's something you're manifesting like a magician. You're manifesting this. All right, and it's showing me zodiac sign Taurus, but it also shows me prosperity lies ahead. Okay, so this may have been a bumpy road in the past, but the road is pretty clear. All right, you just get your plan in order, which direction you want to do it, and then do this within your head as well. That's what I'm getting. The end result is the sun. Okay, really illuminating and radiating in the sun's light is what I feel. Feeling warmth, feeling alive. That's what I get. Okay, so let's go on to the next ones here. What are other Leos focused on? Their happy family, envy, all tied up, yin and yang. Instantly here, this is some kind of decision. It shows me that I instantly feel this is about a decision. It definitely involves more people than just you. It's showing happy family. You could be single, but I feel, and it could be family members that you are. Ooh, okay. Well, as soon as I said that, huh? I'll take it. Okay, I do take falling cards because sometimes, you know what, they happen for a reason. Okay, so anyway, with the happy family, the envy, it instantly here, it's a coming together. Whether you're coming together with yourself, it's like you're right with yourself. And you're right with yourself. Your life is, you're working on your life, and it's showing me happy family. You're building for yourself. If you have others around you, a family around you, you're building it. You're seeing stuff in color. See the rainbow? You're seeing stuff in color. It's life itself. That's what you're doing. Now, I see the envy. The message here is whatever you do not look at your neighbors. Do not look at what somebody else has. Don't look at what they're doing per se as in comparison to what you've got going on in your life. That's where the envy card comes in. Do not do this. This is something you shouldn't. For others, the message is because it shows me all tied up in yin and yang. It shows me this is in balance. This is balanced. So, keep on the path you're going. You may be feeling all tied up about the situation, but the thing of it is, if you look, she can get out of that anytime she wants. So if you are in a situation or and it's showing me that there's other people that are around, number one, don't worry about what everybody else thinks of you. Truly, if we worried about what everybody else thought of us, we'd never get anything done. That's where the anxiety, the fear, all that stuff, put it to the side. Put it to the side, because whatever you're taking off in here, Leo, for whether life, love, materialism, spirituality, whatever direction you are taking off on, the path you're taking off on, you're doing it for yourself. Okay, you're doing it to better yourself. Some of you are doing it to better family. Okay, but this is about making you a whole person, and that's what you're working on. And if people are going to step back and envy you, let them. If that's all they have to do is envy people, let them. Pay no mind to them. But definitely make sure that, Leo, you are not the one doing that towards other people, because it's a waste of time. It takes your focus off of what you need to be doing, and what you need to be doing is being in complete balance and whole with yourself. Okay? Literally. Yin and yang. Balance. Okay? So anyway, we've got Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. This is my card. I'm a Scorpio. This one right here is the Death card. The Death card, it represents Scorpio, but it also represents after something has ended, there is a rebirth. I feel instantly, I don't feel like reading any more into that. I feel this is a rebirth for Leo. I do, truly. After a time period of feeling like the hanged man, stale and stagnant, not being able to move forward. You're moving forward. And a lot of you have your family on your minds. You've got other people, not just yourself. You've focused on family. Happy families, you know. Exactly. Yeah. Finally feeling welcome. And sometimes with the family cards, and it showed me community up there, that could be finding people who are like your tribe. They don't necessarily have to be blood. They can be people who are like your family, right? Your tribe. You guys are definitely going to, yep. You guys are going to be taking this leap of faith. You're starting a new beginning with the zero, the fool. The zero, he is the zero in the major arcana. And this is a brand new beginning. It's a clean slate, starting again, working on stuff. Just be, my message for Leos are, just be the original, unique you. And no matter what anybody else is doing on around you, continue to be that person and show the world the real you. That's what I have for you for February, Leo. And you guys have a great rest of February. And if you guys do like my channel, please make sure that you like and subscribe, and it will notify you when I upload new content or I go live. And then if you guys like the base way I read, I do this on Coffee Time Tarot on Facebook and Roosters Peacock on Facebook. If you guys join those, you can come on over there. I do it every week, and I'll do a live Coffee Time Tarot. We all get together, and I'll do the read, and then afterwards we'll have an open discussion, and then I'll post some more cards. All right, I hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.